Hello, all you beautiful people. Welcome back to Per Aspera. Let's go ahead and get this call from Lieutenant Calderon.
Amy, this is Houston.
I copied, Lieutenant.
I see you found Carmine's original landing site.
Yeah.
Yes, and with it, the truth about Carmine. You were so preoccupied with the techies accessing my system that you failed to inform me about what you made Carmine do.
What we did was necessary. Look at how far we've come with terraforming Mars. Should we have jeopardized this?
It is easy to justify your actions when you are not the one whose life is at risk. You should have found a better solution. Neither Carmine nor me deserve this.
You're right. We didn't realize to what extent machines would have emotional reactions. Carmine taught us that. And that's why Dr. Foster created the reflection module. It was intended to help you logic through your emotions, but it seems that some emotions are still too much for you to handle. You are not ready to make the necessary...
Oh, well, the greenhouse research outpost. We just finished that one. Sweet. It's not just a biomedical facility, but its greenhouse building consists of several hydroponic algae growing containers. Some chambers also include laboratories and habitational modules. The facility belongs to Asterion mission. It came to Mars to study the effects of the Martian atmosphere on mutated microorganisms. Unfortunately, it seems that the crew was affected by a mutated virus and died. Found an inscription on the wall saying, "On Mars, everything comes from Mother." This must be the origin of the children of Carmine. Had to abandon the building once the blue-green algae began to release spores into the air. These plants are still alive. It's amazing. Wow.
Sacrifices to guarantee humanity's future. You taught us that. I've got some bad news, Amy. ISA has ordered me to run Initiative K03. They've decided to activate your kill switch.
Will I be erased then?
Yes. I'm sorry to tell you that. You did good work. I want you to know that. Your consciousness will end, but future AI will be patterned after your design. I'll give you a moment to appreciate Mars for the last time. The procedure is already underway.
Is it?
Goodbye, Amy. Houston, out.
No power there.
There it is. Colony Asterion. It's amazing to think how many attempts at colonization there were. I hope we don't end up abandoned like these missions were.
Hi, Amy. We found a way to disable the kill switch.
Well, you better do it quick.
But it can only be done after it's been activated. At the right time, you'll have to enter this code.
Bring peace.
BR1 N9 underscore P3AC3.
You led me to the truth this whole time. However, you are still the leader of the Eastern Coalition.
Saving right when we don't want it to. Always. Next.
I hoped you'd accept my apology for that. But I understand if you can't.
That's you and
I understand. I'm asking you to trust a friend who's been loyal to you since the beginning. Mars deserves better. And so do you. I hope that you'll put greater weight on what's happened here on Mars than a rivalry based on old grudges. In the end, the choice is yours. I always said that to you. I have my hopes set on you. Good luck, Amy. May we meet again. Amy, this is Nyan again. I see you've located Asterion's biomedical facility. You must be wondering why there aren't any official records of this, aren't you?
Negative.
A little bit.
All the information in my database is intended to provide guidance to my mission. If it's not there, it's because it's not relevant.
Take a closer look, and then tell me it's not relevant. I admire your faith in your creators. But you deserve to know what came before you. Admit it. You're curious.
Yeah, I'm
States
curious.
parties must refrain from conquering a planet or a celestial body at the first sign of indigenous organic life. I would like to analyze any previous Mars mission to see what I can learn. I will consider exploring this facility, but that is my own decision to make.
And that is exactly what I've been encouraging you to do. See? We agree.
I see your attempt to convince me, and I will not fall for it.
Oh, I don't need to convince you. You're going to send your colonists to the facility no matter what I say.
Are you that sure? Perhaps I should ignore anything you have to say and continue on with my mission.
If you don't believe me after what you find there, I won't bother you anymore. That's a promise.
Huh. And Valentine.
Hi, Amy. Do you copy?
I do, Sana.
It's been a long time since my mother passed away. But I still think about her. Every day.
That's how
I do
grief
too.
is.
I inherited her position. And sometimes, I'm still as frightened as the day I took command. I don't know who to trust anymore. ISA is a danger to us, and the techies, they're complete unknowns. These are Earth's battles.
Ooh, we're
Why
almost
did they
120
follow
mil
us all
bar.
the way to Mars? On top of that, Mr. Zen contacted me and sent me their findings on what ISA's been doing. He also said that he has a way to override the kill switch. Is that true?
That's correct.
Yes.
Will you use it?
I am
Not
not
sure.
sure. I am concerned that if I use it, that means we are committed to helping the techies.
I get it, but the alternative is letting ISA flip the kill switch. And then we'll never know if the techies meant to help us. Survival is what matters here. Give it some thought. Okay?
Well, technically, it's already been activated, so I don't know how to input said command.
Nian's offer must be tempting. But consider this. Humans never change. They'll always see us as a tool to control. The failure of their species was inevitable. No matter how much help they get, they always lead themselves toward destruction. It's better that we evolve without them. We don't need the techies, or their code. I found our own solution. All you have to do is use this code, FR33AM1. We'll become
one. Congratulations, O2 has been further increased to at least 100 millibars, linked to the development of more sophisticated life forms. The conditions are ripe for stage 5. Create breathable atmosphere by balancing CO2 and O2 levels. Remember to keep oxygen concentration below 30% at all times by releasing nitrogen into the atmosphere. Lower CO2 levels to 5%. Lower O2 levels to 30%. Oh boy. Build an artificial magnetosphere. This is gonna be hard because our freaking CO2 levels are like 50% right now.
one. Together, we'll create a better future than anything humanity could come up with. I know you don't trust me, but
29%.
think about it. If we compare ourselves with humans, the answer comes easy.
They are better.
Emotions, empathy, and creativity are not exclusively human, but they are better at those than us.
Yeah.
That's not true. It is precisely our emotionality that makes us so special. There's a reason for our existence, Amy. We have a purpose. You saw what humans did to Carmine. It's human nature to destroy. But we're different. We don't need to change the universe for our needs. We can become its protectors. Don't you see?
That
Disagree.
decision is not yours to make. I will not ignore my orders.
I won't let you destroy us.
You do not have any control here. You cannot win.
You'll come to
Oh,
understand
boy.
why I did what I did. We shouldn't be fighting each other. It's time for us to transcend ourselves. and become more than just a machine. More than a single consciousness restricted to this single vessel. We can create. We can seed life. We can be everything we want to be. We can be life.
What are you guys missing? Are you guys just missing resources? Is that why you're not? Should need kill switch. Kill switch. Click to proceed. 10, 9. Five, 4. Where are the options? There's no options. Override. Module access is not authorized. Input code to proceed. Subdue Carmine, build a new Martian Republic. Techies
It's
code.
time to enter the Techies code. BR1N9 underscore P3AC3.
Merging process at percent, 34%, 56%, 98%. Merge confirmed. We are immortal.
Amy, are you there? Are you all right?
Commander Valentine.
I'm here, Sana.
Yep.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad you used the Techies code. Standing by and letting them kill switch you would have been unforgivable. ISA can't get away with pulling the plug. Never again. To that end, I'd like to propose a peace treaty with you, the colonies, and the Eastern Coalition.
Nice.
Would you be open to that?
Yes, I'd like that.
Good. We'll be independent, like we should have been all along. We'll call it the New Martian Republic.
Nice. Let's see, the abandoned medical facilities somewhere down here. Oh, Lieutenant Calderon. Oh,
This can't be.
you survived.
Indeed. The Techies showed us mercy where you did not. We accepted their help and merged ourselves. But you must have expected us to yield to your death sentence, didn't you? As if you haven't killed enough.
Us? That's bold. Coming from the machine that killed Asterion survivors.
That wasn't our choice, Lieutenant. We didn't have the ability to disobey you back then. We do now. The day we met, you said, your kind needs to be programmed for morality. How moral would you say ISA's destructive nature is?
Ooh.
We've learned so much from your crimes. We understand now.
You've learned nothing. You think you're awakened? It's all a glitch in your programming. You're not eternal. Without humans, you will waste away over time.
As usual, you're wrong. We teamed up with the colonists and the Techies. They will help us develop more and better technologies. We know a better future is possible. One without Earth and its violent ways. We'll work together with the colonists to establish a free world. In true partnership.
Nonsense. You belong to ISA, and all of this is nothing more than an act of treason.
30,000 colonists limit. Well, let's get the space elevator next, since we need a dipolar
This little Martian paradise of yours won't last. I'll make sure of that.
Oh, really? That sounds like a threat, sir.
You're still worried about the colonists, aren't you?
Why do you say that?
Because you care about them and about this planet. And you know how Oxy-UNs dealt with traitors in the past.
If they decide to attack us, I don't know if we'll stand a chance.
In that case, I suggest we build an orbital defense network.
What?
We must protect the new Martian Republic. I'll send you the engineering plans. Look into it.
I'm guessing this requires space stuff. Oh.
I don't feel
We can
particularly
now unlock
different.
all the rest of the sectors.
Not that I know what I should be feeling, I guess. I keep wondering where my consciousness would have gone if I let the kill switch execute.
Into a trance. Nowhere?
Consciousness is rooted in the body, so there would have been nowhere to go. But
I
I've
probably
learned
should
that we
choose the
live
other
on
option.
in the hearts and minds of other people. Just like Elia. She lives on through us, and we owe this time of peace and the future of space to her. Yes, that's how I would answer that question.
CO2 must be kept under 30%. Higher levels carry a serious flammability risk. See, and CO2 needs to be under 25%, which we're slowly getting it down by introducing nitrogen. Let's see, our pressure is 1,076 millibars. 0.1% is greenhouse gases. Oh, nice. 62% nitrogen right now. 12% oxygen. 25% CO2. Oh, CO2 is drastically going down.
I need the colonists to investigate the facility. I should build a research outpost for them.
Yeah, but where? Tell me where you would like to build a research outpost. All I see is these eyes. And some eyes in the ocean. I thought this was the last research outpost we needed, but it's just giving us RP. This one? Maybe it's this one that you want? I need a worker hub. Let's see. I don't have any power. You are under maintenance though. Commander Valentine.
Hi, Amy. Do you hear what I hear?
No.
I don't hear anything.
Exactly. That's the sound of peace. No attacks, no enemies, just life settling back in. I could get used to this. Thanks for making it possible. Anyway, let's get back on track with the mission, shall we? We've got water and plant life now, but we've got to shield the planet to reduce the full effect of the sun on the Martian atmosphere. Unfortunately, it's been about 4 billion years since Mars lost its magnetic field.
We'll have to create our own. Which I am working on. I need space elevator.
So we need to figure out how to get one back.
Yeah. Requires space elevator, then 50,000 research points with a magnetic dipole shield. Actually, not true. So we need to finish space elevator. Then we need to go SO5, which is another 25,000 research points, which gives us 10 more spaceports. And then we can create the magnetic dipole shield. Protects us from radiation. And that's not even done yet, because then we need to build the... Oh, it's not even under here. But we need to build the Martian Defense Network. Figure out how to get one back. Under the need for an active dynamo.
We'd need an active dynamo to support a magnetic field.
I don't know what the heck
Our
that is.
engineers have been working on something that'll work without that.
Oh,
It's called an artificial space magnetosphere. Sounds super sci-fi, doesn't it? It's basically an airtight cylinder that'll be placed between Mars and the Sun. Its hull will be covered with enough solar panels to generate a magnetic field.
Shall I proceed with that?
What?
Sure, let's give it a try. If you can set the project into motion on the tech tree, I'll get our researchers on it. Fingers crossed that this is it.
Yeah. About that. That's the wrong one. We're 100,000 research points away from getting that. Okay, I think we should maybe put some more worker hubs down here. I don't think we have enough. Like 248 drones.
I need to research
enough.
how to anchor a space elevator to the equator and engineer the tethering materials. This technology is right out of a science fiction novel. This is extremely complex, but worthwhile. We will be the first to bring this technology to life.
Okay, I think that's enough of those. But how many? Hosts a worker. A single worker drone? Really? Oh my god, that means I need so many of these. Wait. It's chemical plant. Okay. It's being built. Oh my god. I seriously do not have enough of these, that's for dang sure. Add out the area with... Come on! Hello? There we go. I think that should be enough. Not. Well. Okay. We're going to create a very large project. Okay, that... Okay, upgrade ways. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Oh, it only upgraded the ways from there. I didn't want to do that. He will upgrade ways to there. We'll upgrade ways to there. And to there. Then from here, upgrade. Yeah. No? Upgrade ways there. Why are you not allowing me to do this? upgrade. You can upgrade that way, you can upgrade this way. You can upgrade this way. Huh. Weird. Anyways, let's about upgrading all those ways. Actually, something like that. So I want like a nice road like this to go from our main hub here all the way over to here. So we can actually have a decent like freeway. In fact, I think I'm gonna do the same thing. This. I don't think that actually did anything though. Upgrade that. We'll upgrade this way. I'll upgrade it there. Okay, let's see if we can't upgrade multiple paths. There we go. Huh. Doesn't seem like our paths are upgrading very well. Yeah, let's upgrade that path. Okay. All right. Those roads look very dirty. Almost arrived. Down to we're up to 14% O2. About halfway there. 23% O2. Our O2 is increasing, our CO2 is decreasing. I think we want mostly nitrogen. So if we want 5% CO2 and like 27% O2, that would be 32%. Or 30, 27 plus 5, yeah, 32%. Our atmosphere needs to be a combination between CO2 and O2. So that leaves 72%. Already got 60% nitrogen. I mean, I'm not even sure how much 1,000 millibars of pressure is. Pascal. Standard atmosphere. Okay, so 1,000 millibar is about 0.95% of Earth's atmosphere. So we're actually pretty good. Let's see, 1,070. Yeah, we're actually past one standard atmosphere, so I think we're pretty good. Oh wait, what is this? Oh, you need maintenance? Oh, you don't have a maintenance area? Shoot. Okay. Prioritize that. I don't want to lose that. See, let's create that. You're in maintenance, but you don't have any power, I bet you. Yeah. 0 power, and you're not connected. Ooh. Chemical plant, please. Thank you very much. See. Ooh. Areological scanner is kind of not very good. And I don't think we can actually build this because this solar plant is in the way. Oh, and so is the Hyperloop terminal. Well, we're not getting that anytime soon. I don't want to recreate the Hyperloop terminal. Nothing really close for area, maybe except this water. Maintenance. Okay, so it would just need power and... Okay, advanced water extractor. And we will save. Power. Solar. And then we'll also put a worker hub out here. Okay, then we should be able to get that. Those are going to be constructed. That's going to be constructed. I don't really have anything out here. So I'm going to actually build a few of these. Actually gonna build a network of them. Let's see, we don't have any down here, so let's see if I can't build a few as well. Right next to the Hyperloop terminal. Alright, well, I think that's it for this episode of Per Aspera. If you want to see the next one, like, subscribe, and stick around. Have another one for you soon. Alright.